So in this video, I'm going to be installing the wiring harness and installing the tarboard. I was hoping to hold off on that until I put the body back on the car, you know, just for laziness. But yeah, need to install the harness to install the tarboard. The tarboard needs to be installed before I put the body back on. So, what can you do? Got this harness from Wolfsburg West. I believe they said, you know, they make their own, shit like that. And seemed reasonable. Price seemed reasonable to me. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, so we're going to do that. Let's get going. So, let's start with how I got to this point. Pulled the harness out the back. Once it got closer to the end, I took a rope that I had laying around, duct taped it to the end, and pulled it through. I mostly did it by myself, so I had to run to the front, run to the back, you know, try and force wires through, things like that. On this Beetle, it runs up through this channel here. I believe, pardon me, I believe a wire is supposed to come through here, but mine did not have that. With that, here's where I pulled it out from. Let's see if it will focus a little better. So, here's the rope that everything I'd read said, yeah, you want to have a rope kind of, or something going through so that way when you put the new harness in, you can kind of pull it through, you know, duct tape it to the new end, try and make not too much because you don't want to get hung up. So yeah, that's where it's at. Now let's open the harness and get it all sorted. So, I wanted to do a quick recap and small review. I really like the idea of just buying a harness versus making it. This appears to be really well made. Like, I like it. I feel it's a great replacement for the old harness, which this is what I pulled out. And as you can tell, like here, the shielding or cover has just seen better days. I mean, I think they had a AutoZone fascination, the previous owners, because there's a lot of wires they just spliced in. I get it, but just not how I like doing things sometimes. Also, like this little booklet that they gave with it, found out this is the side that goes into the engine bay, you know, just by looking at the little manual. And there's not a whole lot on that side, so that'll be real easy to pull through the body. But yeah, this little manual has all the little harnesses, you know, miscellaneous wires, headlight harness left, dome light harness, which this, I'm not sure if I'm putting one in this car, but yeah, very cool. Anyway, so let me get to running the harness through. Okay, so here's where we're at. Harness appears to be in, hoping there's decent lighting. Got the clips. This is for the license plate light. I just have it running up here. I'm not quite sure how it should be in there. Other one's sitting there. I'm going to have to cut a hole in the tarboard for this wire, or for this bundle. But yeah, should go in straightforward, so let's get that. And here's the tarboard, or firewall installation kit. Anyway, pretty straightforward. Looks like just a few pieces. So let's now. Well, this is everything. I may have to trim this up a little bit because I probably didn't install it right, but it seems to be flush with where the rubber seal is going to be behind it, so I'm not as worried about it. Does look a lot better with the tarboard in here, but I'm kind of wishing I wouldn't have spent the money on it. Don't know if it was really worth it, but oh well. It should insulate a little, make it not as loud inside. So yeah, had to cut the hole there to run this cable through. This goes to the generator. One of them goes to the coil. Somewhere else. Here's the wire that goes to the license plate. If I recall correctly, the license plate's mounted on the deck lid, or the trunk lid, frunk lid, whatever. So yeah, there's that. And there's the brake light, turn signal stuff. Looks pretty straightforward. And here's what it looks like up here. You know, maybe try and pull the wire a little bit, but I think that's enough slack, and there wasn't exactly a whole lot on the back end. Yeah, that's good. We'll find out if it's good, but I think it's good. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully the next video will have us putting this body onto that chassis. If that even showed up in the camera, I don't know. Anyway, so have fun. If you liked it, well, you know, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Anyway, have a good day. Bye-bye.